Hey, how's it going? And today we're just taking a quick look at the relativity expression module, and this is kind of a version of the event dispatcher, Dr. Event Dispatcher, but it's actually just kind of more of like hard coding it yourself. And so what we have here is just a simple animation of the ball comes within a certain distance and that door opens and closes. And it's pretty basic, but it's pretty interesting as you delve into this, the way you can automate animations. And so what we have here, basically, I'll go out of VPR here for a second. Basically, we've got just this sphere, and it's animated along the z-axis to move forward. And then I have an animation of this door going from 0 to 5 frames opening and from 5 to 10 closing. So if we just look at it here, but you notice the timing, look at when the door opens compared to when the animation is. See? You see that? So the door opens here, but the animation's way over here. So what we do is I'm on the ground plane, and if you go and hit M and you hit here, we have the relativity expression module. And where I got this from is out of the LightWave documentation, kind of buried down in there. They actually do have an example of this code right here that you put in. And so it's this exact scenario of a keyframe door. And so it's very interesting, and I think if you can work through this example and start understanding, like, this is just telling it to go to that variable. So this is all just referencing the X, Y, and Z coordinates, location coordinates, position coordinates on the ground plane. And then it's saying go reference this variable, and that variable is in here. And so you just write in this code, and you can kind of just walk your way through, event time, if the gap of the new sphere object is within this distance, go ahead and play the animation. If it's from here, reverse it. It's pretty straightforward. It's just kind of getting your mind around this language. It's pretty unforgiving. It's not that easy to read, I don't think, but once you kind of understand some of it, it makes more sense. And it has some nifty features on here, like, so rather than writing this part out, each time, you could just come in here, like if you were on this line, and you can go Dr. Item Picker and then just pick the name of the object, and then it'll fill it in for you like that. So you don't have to write everything in. You can use Dr. Item Dr. Item Picker to help you. And so this isn't the event dispatcher. I haven't, is it called Event Maker? I think it's called Dr. Event Maker. I haven't got Dr. Event Maker to work yet. And so I'm working on that one. But Dr. Item Picker works, and Dr. Oscillator works, and I know Dr. Will I know Dr. Will Rotator works. And this works, but it's kind of cryptic, a little bit cryptic. So I'm slowly making my way through these doctors. Anyway, and then of course you can adjust these things up here, these values. But the interesting thing is it actually works. So in 2023, it's really a smart way to animate things because it's all mathematical in a sense. Like on that Dr. Oscillator, it's really nifty that you don't have to keyframe that in. It'll just do it off of a mathematical formula. So there's a lot under the hood here. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time.